is one of the fastest growing economies, and there are a lot of non-resident Indians, foreign nationals and foreign entities who would like to invest in the Indian market. One of the most successful and sought after ways of starting operations in India is by setting up a private limited company. Reason being, it is the most credible and structured form of business which allows FDI in compliance with the Reserve Bank of India. Now let us start with the minimum requirements. You need minimum 2 shareholders and 2 directors to form a private limited company in India. Both the shareholders can be either NRIs or foreign nationals or foreign entities. There is absolutely no bar if the private limited company is owned totally by foreigners. Both the shareholders can be either individuals or entities or a combination of both. Both the directors must be individuals and one of them should be a resident of India. You can have your business associate or a friend or a relative in India to act as a director to satisfy this requirement. Company formation can be divided into 3 primary steps. First, obtaining the digital signature and the director's identification number of the shareholders and directors. Second, filing the name application. And third, filing the final incorporation application. The name of your company should be unique and depict the nature of business being carried out in India. However, if you are a foreign company intending to incorporate a subsidiary in India, then you can use the same name as that of the company and add the word India to it. For example, if there is a US company called Infinity LLC, then that company can incorporate a subsidiary in India with the name Infinity India Private Limited or Infinity India Services Private Limited, as the case may be. The name approval is valid for a period of 20 days only. The incorporation application has to be filed within this period and all the documents required during the process should be ready by then. There are various documents required for the incorporation application and the next slide will take you through it. If you are an NRI or a foreign national, then we would require your photograph, copy of PAN only if you are a non-resident Indian, copy of passport, your driving license or voter ID card or any other identity proof issued by the government of your country, and copy of bank statement or any utility bill of your latest address. If you are a foreign company acting as a shareholder of the Indian company, then you would have to appoint a nominee who would execute the documents on behalf of the foreign company. We would need your registration certificate and proof of address of that company. Please note that all the above documents should be notarized by a public notary and apostilled or consularized by the competent authority of the foreign country. Consularization or apostillation is a process by which the documents are attested by the competent authority and it becomes acceptable in India for all legal purposes. The last requirement is to have an office space in India which would act as the registered office of the company. It can be a residential address or a temporary office space that you choose to take on rent. For this purpose, we would require the rental agreement of that space and the electricity bill or the telephone bill of that address in the name of the owner. There are various other documents such as declarations and affidavits which are prepared during the incorporation process and sent out to you for signatures. The requirement of notarization or consularization of such documents is subjective and is decided on a case-to-case basis. Venture Easy can assist you in setting up a subsidiary in India in a very efficient manner. The whole process is completely online and you need not visit our office at any point of time during the entire process. In case you have any queries or wish to connect with us, please feel free to drop us an email and we will get back to you at the earliest.